chat? Are you able to hear me now, chat? I think you should be able to, because at least OBS is actually responding to me now. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. It's been so long. This laptop's a little weird. It's a different laptop than the one I used before. So some settings are not set up correctly. This laptop, for instance, has another setting for dealing with the microphone. And sometimes I have it on and sometimes I have it off, and it doesn't work sometimes. Can you guys... Are you able to hear the music, chat? I'll re-explain since no one actually heard what I said. Since I am using a new laptop, I do not have Nightbot set up, so I can't have it play music, but I am just having a random YouTube video in the background play music. The Discord, apparently, the bot for the Discord did not recognize that I'm doing... You cannot hear the music. Okay. I think I know how to fix that. Okay, I think you can now hear both the desktop audio, which should be the music, and you can hear me. I'll give it a couple more minutes before I actually start building stuff, but since you guys are already here, basically what we're doing is we're going to be redesigning this use classic parts, so any Lego part that has existed up until 2004. And then we'll do Trade Federation colors first, then we'll do CIS, and then we'll try to do a Hyena Bomber. It's cutting in and out. Maybe it's just that one song. That might be it. Or I could be, like, talking over it. Your eyes do not deceive you, Coconut. I am actually streaming again. Yeah. Hopefully the music's okay now that it's transitioned to a different song. If not, I might just have to make it so you guys can't hear the music, but I can. I don't know. Yeah. It's been so long since streaming, I have a different laptop now, and now settings are all borked, and figuring it out as I go. Welcome, Coconut. Could also be that my kilobytes per second is not enough. We'll see, though. Alrighty, but yeah, it's been a few minutes since the stream started. Everyone who's gonna come to the stream at the very beginning is probably already here, so let's get started. Let's see. I forgot. I need to look up an image real quick to use as a reference. How do I want to set up my screens? No. Why would you set up my Google Chrome tab like that? That's so weird. Aha, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I guess I should also... in OBS, where is it? I think there's a setting to make it so it doesn't show the OBS replay, and I think that helps with audio or video quality. Let's see. Is it video? Advance? I don't know. I can't remember now. I guess I don't really need to deal with that though. As long as chat, you guys say that the stream's actually working, it should be fine. Anyone fall for April 1st shenanigans? Not really. I know there's some like controversy with promo bricks right now being connected to someone's April Fool's joke, but I'm not sure. Oh, my stream's current bit rate is lower than the recommended one. Okay, I'll leave that message on there and fix that for next time. Welcome to the stream, Scott. How you doing? First stream in a long time. Alright. Let's see. Where's my reference image? There was one in particular that I wanted to use. This is probably the best one. Got this neat image from Wikipedia, which I think is just literally just a screenshot from A Phantom Menace. So it should be okay. Should be the best one. The issue I'm noticing as well is really the Vulture Droid, at least in Trade Federation colors, is more of a dark tan color. But I don't think dark tan did not exist as a color back when classic Lego Star Wars was the thing. So I think in this case, I might just make this one. Which one would be closer to? It's getting out of hand. Yeah. People seem really excited about it, but yeah, it seems really dumb. I'm gonna put a dark tan piece here. No, that's dark gray. I need a dark tan. Okay, basically neither of these colors really is a good replacement for it. It's either dark tan or I guess potentially just make it all dark gray, but I feel like that'd be super expensive and kind of dumb, so I don't want to do that either. Guess let's just go all brown. Let's go all brown for this one. Let's see, these side bits. I get what Lego was trying to do. These represent the connection points between the two wings. And that's where it's where the actual laser guns are. Yeah. Definitely gonna need to remodel that a little bit. I'm gonna try to also make it so the actual body of the Vulture Droid is skinnier. Because, it should not be this tall. Although I know why they did it, it's so they can include the feature for the wings. So the Vulture Droid can pose because it can do its little walk stuff. By the way, welcome to the stream, Cheese on Top. I know I haven't said hello to you yet. It's funny because people still fall for that. It is funny, Coconut. It's unfortunate, but it is also really funny. Alright, okay, so basically I just need to go through here and change the rest of these to brown. I think the thing... This is obviously going to throw a complaint, Studio is, because of this piece not existing with that color, but I'll leave it there. Leave like that for now. I'm just going to come in here first and tweak the color scheme first. Let's see, I think that pretty much just means... Since I'm making it entirely brown, I think that literally just means every piece that you can really see should also be brown. At least all the ones that stand out quite a bit. But like, those headlight pieces can stay that color. They don't really stand out that much. I guess this piece right here also needs to turn brown. If I want to go real ham with it, the rest of these would turn brown as well. But I think I'll leave them their original colors for now so I can actually see what I'm doing. So once everything turns in the same color, it's really hard to see what's happening. Okay, so then... I guess the major components, or I guess features I want to fix, is one, this head connection. Right now it just uses a brick with Technic hole, and it uses a brick with Technic pin, and that's how the head's attached. I'm going to fix this so that it uses probably Battle Droid arms, or some kind of clip connection to make it so that the head can actually, from back here, can be raised forward and stuff. Possibly might try to make it so it can also be on a swivel joint. Using old Lego for that might be too challenging, but there are some old small ball joint pieces that existed back then. So I might be able to pull that off. Another thing I want to do is just fix the leg connection, wing/leg connections, instead of using these hard bracket pieces. Probably will also use battle droid legs, or battle droid clip joints, just like how most modern Lego Vulture Droids work. And then the last thing I want to do is just update the style of it just a little bit, so it, like, add the wing tips and stuff. So let's do that. We've already been streaming for half an hour and I've literally done nothing. All right. First things first, I want to get rid of this piece. Do you source parts from the old Harry Potter sets? Oh yeah, I guess those parts also were around then as well, right? Cheese on top. I guess in a way cheese on top, because I usually go to secondhand Lego stores, and then sometimes those parts have originated from a Harry Potter set. But majority of the old Lego that I've got is from classic Lego Star Wars sets. The groundskeeper? I don't know, what is that, Coconut? I have been out of the loop when it comes to a lot of, like, Lego specific projects, so I don't know. Okay, so that's... Ideally, the Vulture Droid's entire body is like one plate thick. That's obviously not going to be the case because none of these things are actually connected, but that would be the goal. So I guess if I want to come back over here, audio's in and out. Let me see if I can fix that. Lock volume. Properties. Should be the right microphone. Maybe my microphone's just not close enough to me. I am sitting kind of far away from it. I just moved it closer to me, so hopefully that's better. Let's see, back to this, so... Oh, I lost my reference image. Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so they were just trying to finish the back of this Vulture Droid's head. Although, if I want to implement the feature that I want to have, I probably need to remove those. I want this to be on the same level as the rest of this stuff. Oop, I'm in the wrong grid format. Okay, so I think that's good. I think generally I'd probably want to reshape this just a little bit more as well, but I'm not sure if that's going to be necessary because I think possibly I want these wedge plates out here on front instead of the rounded ones. I think Nolark had to leave. He messaged me in the server, in the Discord server a little while ago. First he said he was going to be here, and then he said something came up, so I don't think he's still here. I think for now I'll just leave it like that. And then... obviously we do not want this wedge to connect to these plates. So I think the next order of business is probably... I need to finally get what's probably going to be the most common clipped plate in this entire project. Oh, is this one. Put that inside the droid head, and then I can get the battle droid arms. Specifically this one. And yeah, that should be good. Mock Builder the bread maker. Yeah, he sure did. One day he'll probably be back to making mocks. Let's see, what's the best way for me to have this actually be at the same level as everything else? Because I kind of just want to place it right there. So probably, let's move that for the time being. Just copy one of these over and then do that. So now I can do this. Because I want to try to get it so that this battle droid arm actually connects to that piece. I think it should, if I can get this piece to angle correctly. Or is it going to... Obviously right now it's clipping. It's getting stuck in the model, so maybe that doesn't work. At least maybe that angle doesn't work. So let me try... Hello. Come on, work with me. Work with me, there we go. Let me put this piece in first. Okay, it seems to work. It's probably just that the Vulture Droid head is going to be out further. Oh, is that going to make it so I can't actually... Maybe that's why it was complaining, because I want it to... Okay, I don't want it there. Maybe it's also complaining because I still have that temporary plate in the way. Because I want it right there. Yeah, that should be fine. I think it was just because that one plate was complaining. If the white... Oh, so eventually these will be different colors. These will be in the correct colors. I just... My studio defaults to the color white for parts, so... And until I'm satisfied with what's actually happening, I usually just leave it in the default white color. But yeah, there we go. Now the head is now no longer fixed to this back point. It can actually come forward, which is what I want. And that actually gives me room to work with the back, because I need to now actually build the back of the head. Yeah. And I think for the most part, I deleted it. I should have just pushed it off to the side, but I can probably just rebuild the small additional parts that Lego originally used for this back portion. Let's see, I think they're just under slopes, even though really they should be under the arch tab, or the arch keyword, these little 1x2 arch pieces. If you type in arch, you get the 1x3 version of this piece, but the little 1x2 is apparently not considered an arch. Okay, and then these can just go back to being brown. And then... Next step is probably... What is the next step? Next step is probably... These again? Because I'm probably going to use this piece the most for the wing/legs, so that the battle droid arms can be connected. It's debating on whether or not to make it one piece or two like this, but I guess the smart thing to do would be having two. If you heard birds, Scott, that's actually because there's a little bird chirp in the song that's being played right now. Let me know if the music is still, like, bad. Oh, these parts don't even exist in old brown? That's why the set originally had them in tan? Okay. That's interesting. Maybe I should go just dark brown. I don't know how many of these parts exist in dark brown, but that might work. I think, let's see, I want to kind of get, like, the general functionality working before I come back in here with form. Function over form. So, now what I want is probably just to copy these, because I want to leave that original mechanism alone. And just see what's happening here. So I think the easy answer is to just take these again. Put them like that, and then I need the battle droid arm again. We'll do the upper arm, we'll do the upper foot leg thing first. And it's like that. And then just take these, reverse them. It's actually how I want these. Yeah, I guess so. If I just have it as a freaking mirror image, mirrored copy. There we go, words. What sound does a vulture make? As in, like, the actual real-life animal? I have no idea. Other than they make, flapping noises when they are flying with their wings and hovering around their prey or whatever. Other than that, I have no idea. I don't know what like kind of trippy noise they make. Okay, so that's like the general idea, but I dislike how far away those are. Because I kind of actually liked the general scale of the original one. So preferably... I mean, obviously these wings can actually get closer together because these are not parallel with each other, really. They're both at a slight angle already. So let's see if let's fix that first. So now that's parallel, or at least at the very line, it's actually on an straight axis like that is. Now that's 90 degrees. I think this one's also 90 degrees, but it's not going to be 9 degrees once I make this little slight bend to it. So I think like 55 is probably the angle I want. Yeah. And at 270, so now that's 90. So okay, yeah, that looks okay. Am I gonna go to brick slopes this year? I'm gonna go. I won't be displaying anything though, if that's what you're really asking. I'll just be a customer, an attendee. There we go. I think that's the word I was actually looking for. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Micah Knight. Hope your stuff's going well. I saw you've been doing a lot of what, community posts? Yeah, that's what they're called. I saw you've been doing a lot of community posts with different Star Wars decal figures and stuff. Alright, so how am I going to actually fill in this stuff so all these parts are actually connected? That is the tricky part. So I think obviously on top I want to use a bunch of tiles. At the very least, tiles for where the hang. There's also these engines. I need to actually show that this thing is got propulsion. Wait. I don't know how to say that word. Okay. Because the other thing that I've kind of removed because I've done this is I no longer have the ability for it to look like it's walking. Like how, you know how like in Vulture Droids can actually like land on their wingtips and then start walking around? The original one can actually do that, it just can't express the legs very well, but with what I've done right now, they're fixed to be like this and they cannot be at a different angle than the rest of the body. I think I saw, when I was looking for a reference image, I saw someone's mock and it looked like it was pretty good, so I'm gonna pull up that Flickr account and see if I can get some inspiration from how they made these connections. Because theirs is also super thin. The body is super thin. Oh, that's right. So basically, that's how they did that. Okay. I think those parts actually do exist. Colors, okay. That might actually be a viable solution. Basically, what their solution is to use the 1x1 clip. I'll use the old one. I think they're using the newer clip. So they use one of those, then they just use a 1x1 circle plate, and then they just use a light. And then since the lightsaber hilt has a stud on the opposite side, they then just use another clip, and boom, that's how they make that connection. So because it's on the circle, you can obviously bend the leg so that it's no longer parallel with the rest of the body. This is a doable solution because I'm pretty sure all of these parts exist in old colors. Specifically, these can be in like dark gray. The lightsaber hilt can obviously be in light gray, and the round plate can be in either of those colors. I don't know how much of this fun at your own stream. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah, so I don't think any of these really exist in Old Brown. Oh, I guess all of them do except for the lightsaber. So this is probably actually a way better solution. If I want to have both functionalities of you can adjust the wings and have it so you can make the Vulture Droid look like it's walking, this is probably the way to go. So this is probably going to need to be... Oh, it doesn't even exist, so it has to be in this, and that's it's $1.03. Wow, okay. But yeah, that's probably the solution. The other change is they don't use this modified plate, they use the other one. I think I'm still going to use this one. Because I would prefer to have this connection point centered, I think. I think that's what I want. I'm trying to make it so it actually, like, you know, matches the reference image too. Currently, like, neither of these two solutions really match, but this one's definitely the better one, I think. So let's do that. Battle droid arms can go away. At least for now. I'll keep it the same on the bottom one. The other difference is the connection at the body is like in a completely different spot. How do they wait? So how do they do it so that how do they do it so two? Oh, okay. That's how they do that. Okay. Which explains why they use the other piece. Okay. Maybe I will use the other piece then. The person included with their picture. Let's see, so I need this. And then they use this piece. The other major difference is they've like cut into the body here. So in order to hide that, they just use another one of these clips on the lightsaber hilt to hide it a little bit better. And then, yeah, that allows them to still have the body be like fully covered in the correct color. But obviously when you adjust the wings and stuff, they end up being a bit different. But yeah, so basically I can, like, if I really try, I can reverse engineer this entire person's model and then call it a day, I guess. Although they use some parts that are definitely newer than 2004, so those ones I'd have to figure out a different solution for. Is doing that. Obviously I don't want to, because that means I can't claim this as my own design, and that's kind of silly to spend all this time and then still be able to not say that, hey, this is mine. But yeah. I also see why they push this inward too, because now that's out here, this is going to be super long. I guess if I'm doing this, I should turn these too, so... Yeah, that makes the wings stick out super far, and I don't want them out that far. So, that makes sense. So basically what they ended up doing is they remove those, and then they push... Well, they don't even have two of them, they just have one of these. And then they push this, like, to right there. And then reversely, that's like that. And then there's this one that's pushed to the front, and then there's this one that's pushed to... Oh. Why did that not copy the entire little submodel? And then they push it to about there. This is complaining because it hit into the battle droid arms. You're still deciding. How big is your Coruscant mock now anyway, Coconut? Unfortunately, the last time I was able to stay up to date with your mock is I think you were just expanding the mock for the first time from its original size, and you added like one extra table. I think you've now, like, what, doubled it since then as well? So how big is that mock these days? Why is this... That was weird. For a second there, I was refusing to copy-paste that part. 9 feet by 4 feet. Wow, that is impressive. Let's see, I think the way I need to hinge this is this. Hinge that down. What angle did I just put that at? Oh. 115. Let's see, so what, this needs to be 75? No, those are not related angles. It's probably like 65. Yeah. Okay. And then what they ended up doing is they just do this because of this piece being flexible like that. You can now, I think they do put it there. No, those clearly do not align. This needs to be at the other end. There we go. Now they align. I still actually I think my angles are still off. That's funny. I think this needs to be like 105 for me to actually like how this is looking. And then 270. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's it's looking alright. I think at this point, what I probably need to do is re-highlight all these and slide this back. It's getting in the way. I probably need to adjust my origin point. I do not think we're going to get to the Hyena Bomber today. It is taking me so long just to do this normal Vulture Droid. Okay, the other major difference is they changed this to being just a 2x4 tile. I don't have access to the 2x4 tile, so that might need to actually just stay as a plate. Which is unfortunate, but I think that's probably the way to do that. Do I want to fill... I probably should actually figure out how to get the rest of this body actually connected before I try to do the ball joint for the head. Do these exist in brown too? They don't. Do they exist in dark gray? Nope. They don't exist in light gray either. Are they that new? Okay, that puts a kicker in my plans then. That means I can't use them at all. Okay, time to use the other one. I know I can use this piece. Oh well, if I can, you know. Oh, come on. I want you just to grab the wingtip. There we go. That exists in brown. Okay. And then I need to adjust the bottom one. There. Okay, so now I gotta make sure that these things actually line up. They do not. If I push this one to be in the center, do they line up? They do. Okay. So that idea still works. Okay, cool. It's just a little, it's a little weird to look at, especially the top wing, but it works. Oh, I need to look at my reference image. Is that actually the case? I need to look up at a reference image from a different angle. Yeah, okay. I need to adjust where these wings actually are. They should be farther forward. So having it there should be fine, which means this one needs to be like that. Okay, that looks better. They might need to be pushed even more forward, but I might be able to fix that because the other thing they use are the old ski piece. Where is it? This one? They use this one to help achieve the pointed feet. And then obviously what they end up using is just another rounded plate. Although I guess in this point it doesn't need to be a rounded plate. It could be a square. So it does not need to be rounded. So I don't think in the lore the feet themselves are angled any differently. Unfortunately for this, I probably do need to use dark gray, which I think is fine though, because the feet are more metallic and there's not the dark gray paint scheme going on. So I think it's totally fine. So then the other thing they use, which I'm not sure if I'll use as well. Yeah, actually I won't use it. What I'll just use instead as a 1x2 plate, but what they end up using is the top half of a 1x2 hinge brick. So this piece, they use the upper half of that. I'm gonna just fill in the section though instead, because really this whole section right here should be more of a metallic color. So actually what I'll do is these should be in dark gray. That's gonna be like my fake metallic color. And then do I want the metallic to run all the way through? I mean, technically in the model it does. So I guess I will too. This also allows me, since there's room here, I can actually add the turret, the guns. So that's actually, having it built like this is going to be very nice. Just trying to decide, so I need like a 1x6 plate. That would help with this bit. And then I think only a 1x3 fits here. So I could either make it so that this is actually just a 1x8 and remove the ski piece. But I kind of like the ski piece. Although maybe I'm just hanging too much onto that other person's design. So let me change. Well, I guess actually let me correct the bottom as well. You don't have a car big enough to make the mock. That's when you know you've made too big of a mock, when you can't just throw it into the car and take it places. Since what I do normally these days are just vehicle/droid mocks, I can take pretty much all of mine anywhere, as long as I secure it well enough. So I could do that, and then just add like a 1x2 tile there. Because obviously I can't do a 1x7 unless I do like a 1x6 plus a 1x1. But actually, I might go with this. I might just leave that for now and let chat. I'll let you guys decide which one do you like better. I won't do an official poll, but I'll leave it like that. Let's see, what else do I need to do now? I guess let's design the turrets, which... Okay, there are two. Okay, so basically what I'll do... How do I want to do it? Oh, I know. Where's the lightsaber piece? We will just add two more. Lightsaber. Lightsaber. There we go. Lasers have been added. Preferably, I'd want them to be slightly smaller. I think, or not smaller, but shorter. But I think that works. The only other downside is I can't get the metallic color, my fake metallic color being dark gray, but I think that's the best I can probably do. Okay. On the outside, I'll probably just leave these studs, because why not? I don't really see a reason to take care of those. And then... Oh, I see. If I want to like truly match what they've got going on, I don't have this connected here. It's actually connected to up to there, which allows for the wings to fully close. I think this is fine though. Honestly, I can't remember. In a Phantom Menace, did the Vulture Droids ever have their wings fully closed? I don't think so. Because, especially in the reference model, it always looks like they have their laser guns on the wings. They're always exposed. So I think this is fine. Because when you close this... let's see, how would I want to close this? If I make this... No, not that piece. If I make this go full 90, and same with the... I guess I can't make... No, I can't do full 90. What I can do is make this, 95 is probably the number, and then make this one come down too. Say something like that. They're definitely not going to align, which is one issue. But now if I made these, if I made the wings actually be vertical, so both at 90, you get that look, which is the look I'm actually trying to achieve, because that's basically the same that's going on over here, except this has a little bit more detail and this is just a printed tile. So then if I want to add a little bit more, oh, let me fix these. I guess they are not truly aligned. I guess there's a little wiggle room. I think what I can do to fix that is probably... What? I need to adjust this top one. Which way do I need to adjust it? Is it back or is it forward? Because it's back, so there we go. Now it's adjusted, so now that they're actually aligned, I think. I guess I could test by taking this plate, seeing if these align. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Push that one in. There we go. And then I can kind of hide more of what's going on here by... How do I want to hide them? What I can do is just use more of these clips, but I don't want to use more of the clips. I kind of want to see if there's a way to actually bring this tile piece back into play. So I think that'd be cool, but I don't think there's a way, because I think basically what I need is a 1x3, and that's a 1x4. So maybe I will use more clips. Oh, if I do that... Are those, Oh, I think those are, I think those are clipping into the wing piece anyway, so maybe that doesn't work. I think I'll have to, like, physically prototype out what a solution to this kind of gap would be. Because in the actual Vulture Droid, it's kind of more of a solid chunk. And especially Phantom Menace, which might be the wrong model for me to be using, but it shows me the Trade Federation colors. I don't think there's ever a scene where you see the Vulture Droid walking, but in Revenge of the Sith, on top of the Invisible Hand, you can see them walking on the outside of the ship, so might need to pull up a scene might need to pull up that scene and actually see, but who knows. Okay, so now it's probably time to actually figure out the rest of the body. And then I can just copy what I've done on this side for the wings for the other side. Oh, except I have the problem of I technically can't use these because they don't exist in the right colors, which means they don't exist in the right years. Oh, let's see. Oh, I forgot to type in the word mod for it to actually show me the right ones. Let's see. Is there another solution to this without it making it look super weird? I don't think so. That is a shame. When did this part even come out? I'm gonna quickly look that up. It's a brick link. Because it could just be that the colors I think it doesn't exist. Obviously it doesn't, but maybe the part mold itself actually does exist in earlier times and I just need to pick a different color. Let's see, when did this part come into existence? It came into existence in 2004. Oh. So they... Oh. What a bummer. And it does exist in brown, although there's only one person selling it in brown. What the heck? Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I guess no. The guy that I'm kind of basing this off of just use light gray for his, which is like the most common color that this part exists in. Okay, so maybe... If I really wanted to, there's probably a way to use this one. It would require me to not have these connection points right next to each other. Let's see, I'm just gonna hide that one and that one to make it slightly easier. Oh, I guess I should also hide that one and that and that. No, that one. Now I can just take those. That has to go there, and this one would have to go there. Okay, that might actually be doable with the design that I have going on. That's nice. So let's take all of this, move it to the right spot. Same with the other one. Very nice. And now I just need to figure out how to get those things to line up correctly. Let's see. The Wait, what's happening here? Oh, that's right. These are now... It's now colliding with us, so it's not as nice. So... Man, that is a bummer. Oh, I guess I could use this. But then one of the wings wouldn't be able to move up and down because of getting the... Let's see, because... Oh no, I guess I could get around that actually. Let's see. Let me push all that stuff back to how it was. We won't use this potentially. What we could do is probably use these. What? Can I seriously not put it right there? Am I being dumb? Does it not allow for that? I guess it doesn't allow for that. Oh, that's... No, it should. What the heck? Go there. Oh, the issue is because of the... Okay. A completely different piece is what's actually causing it to not connect. Okay. And then I guess it just means all of this needs to be pulled down. Attach! Oh, did I forget to grab the freaking lightsaber? I guess I did. Okay. Now that I've got... Oh, almost everything. Now I got everything. Now attach. What are you... Is it because it's now freaking out because of the bottom half? Okay. Go over there. Be gone! Attach. There we go. Finally. What the heck is happening here? Oh. Now can I reattach it, or is it going to freak out? These are now just slightly too close, so I just need to adjust the angles. Okay, that's totally fine. I just had to figure out how to add the reverse piece of this, which I guess is not possible because there is no connection point there because of where I've decided to attach that piece from before. Ah. The easy answer is just to push this back, so then it's like this. So this, that, this one. All of these, the battle droid arms, and that piece. Need to change my grid and just push them back an entire plate. Then I can put this here. Well, I could if the clip would actually work. But there we go. Now it would work. Do that. Now I just need to adjust the bottom wing again. There we go. I think that's good. And that also means this all lines up again. Generally, I think pretty much all I have to do if I want it to truly line up is be a little cheeky with the bottom wing and... Oh. I forgot to change the grid that I'm on and just push these forward just a tad. Now I think they're truly lined up. Let's see, what else do I need to do? Well, obviously now I gotta figure out how to get all this stuff to actually connect, so that's one problem. I think it's fine, though. How did this person achieve that? How did they do this? Okay, I know how they did that. Okay. The difference is they use basically they use another one of these for the back of the head. I'm not sure in the fictional one if that's the case. I guess it probably is. How do they make this back connection? Oh, that's how they do that. Okay. I think I understand. And this might actually be a good time to figure out the ball joint piece, too. Oh. So, old Lego has this piece. Which I can, off the top of my head, know that it's in the color yellow. But that's... Obviously, yellow would not be the color I'd want to use. So let's see. Bricklink. What are all the colors that this part has existed in? It has existed in light gray, red, and yellow. With light gray being probably super expensive. Let's see. Oh, the price didn't... You just said it existed in light gray. Maybe it's just one of those times when the part doesn't exist in studio, but it exists in real life. That's happened to me a couple of times, dealing with classic style stuff. It says known colors are red and yellow, but people are selling it for light gray? Okay, maybe people are just being dumb. Maybe it doesn't actually exist in those colors. Let's see, what's another old ball joint piece that I know has existed? I mean, there's obviously this one. This one existed in the old colors. These ones existed in the old colors. And then there's the pins. The pins existed, and this axle one existed, but are there any other ones? I mean, this one existed back then too, but I have no idea how to actually connect to this thing. Actually, I guess that's not true. Is that literally just a clip? Okay, yeah, that's just a clip. Part number. When did this one come out? It has a higher part number, so maybe it doesn't exist too long ago. This existed from 1997 to 2000. Okay. It existed in dark gray. Oh, but that's an expensive one-off piece. Yeah, okay, never mind that. Unless I absolutely have to, I'm just gonna put this part off to the side. Another part could be a solution is either this one or one of these. This one I know it has existed in light gray before and is actually fairly inexpensive, so that might be the way to go. Then I need the, obviously if I have the toe ball, I need the toe ball socket, which means I gotta find one of these that actually work as intended. This is the newer one. I don't think existed in the olden days. I think the one that's right next to it in studio is the exclusive one to the olden days. Yeah, this one came out in 2007, so I can't use that. So potentially the ball joint idea might not work at all, then. What I might have to do is kind of cheese it just like I'm actually doing it with the sides and just use a freaking round plate and then just have it swivel on the round plate. Making it even more fragile than it already is. Because none of these Mixel ball joints existed back then. I mean, these, I guess I could potentially use this. It connects. It's just so, oh, what? Don't tell me you don't connect. You do connect. Is Studio dumb when it comes to these kind of connections? Oh, maybe. Do I have to be super silly and just like, ah, whatever, okay. So if I use this, I'm gonna copy over the head real quick and see how I can get this to work. So it'd probably have to be like there, and then you'd have the ball joint, which I guess I'm just going to have to manipulate my grid in order to get it to actually fit in there. Have that, and then oh, I guess I should have angled that. What's the most I can get away with an angle? I think that. Nope, not even that. Okay. That. Which that actually should be okay. Because keep in mind, I can also use Battle Droid arms. That's kind of connection to get to the point where that should be okay. So if I get rid of all this, we get rid of this one and we switch to one Battle Droid arm instead of two. I then need to go from a clip to an axle holder piece, or like a hole or something. So what I can do is let's see, I need to look up axle connectors first, I guess. They're the rigid ones that don't want to necessarily use. Because if I use these, then I have to completely change this piece too. There's gotta be another one. I think there's another one. I guess I should look up every piece that exists with a bar. Because I gotta go from a clip to this. So maybe there's like hopefully an intermediary part in these. How old is this one? Oh, that's a super high number. Okay, that most likely doesn't exist in the time frame that I need. Do these all end in a 3 fork? Oh, they do. Oh, that's a disappointment. Because potentially I could just use these. I'm not sure what colors these exist in, but I could use these old hinge pieces. And then if I do something like that, that gives me my round stud that I can just have this spin on. It's called a control lever? What? Shoe holder? Okay. I didn't know these had nicknames. Let's see, so... guess what I'm actually should be looking for are hinges, because I'm probably actually going to pivot to this idea instead. I just gotta find the ones that have 3. Or not 3. Gotta find one that has a 2, like these ones. They got two fingers instead of 3. Although I think, isn't there not a... is there not a version of this with the 2 fingers? Is there only the 2 fingers on the long side and not the short side? If it's only on the long side, then I have to deal with converting... using jumper plates. Alright. Yeah. I don't want to have to use a jumper plate, if possible. Because then that's just going to complicate all of the math. Oh, is there seriously? Oh my goodness. Seriously, Lego, did you never find a reason for the fingers to be on the short side instead of long side? There is one. Oh my goodness. So I have to. So I have the piece. I want to use this, but it has 3 fingers. So now I gotta find one that has only 2 fingers. If I want to use this setup, this doesn't work because you can't have 3 fingers and 3 fingers. You have to have 3 fingers and 2 fingers. And if I flip this part around, I achieve that, but now I can't use this piece because then it's 3 fingers and 3 fingers. Are these seriously the only finger ones? What? So if I just type in 2 fingers, can I have actually everything pop up that involve the 2-finger concept from old Lego days? Is that really it? I swear there were more. Oh, seriously? Oh, okay. None of these are 2-finger to 2-finger. I keep seeing 3 to 3, but... And also this one wouldn't even work, because it wouldn't connect to that at all. So these arm ones don't work. The windshield ones obviously don't work. The crane ones, turntables, those don't work. What the heck is this? Oh, just a super long one. Okay. Why is that the only one that's double-sided? Ah. I mean, I guess if I absolutely have to, I can use these. These ones existed in the olden days, too. It's just not as clean of a look. Okay. Where's the 2-finger? Which one is older? This. Actually, I guess which one of these costs more is the question I should be asking. Do they even exist in brown? This one does, but how much is it? I guess my internet's a little slow. It doesn't know yet. Okay, what about this one? No, it's light gray. It's $6. Yeah, no. And then this one is still updating. What about it in just light gray? Still updating. Okay. Guess we'll go with that one for now. Unless it turns out this one's... Okay, this one's not as expensive, but it's still kind of expensive. So if we do this, then we can go here. So instead of this, get rid of that, plug this one in instead. Go to this, angle this thing up. Oh. Because I know this will work... Oh. Okay, so that's an issue. I know it will work for when you want to angle the head when the Vulture Droid is walking, but you would also want... Did my stream die? Hello? Oh, I guess my playback was completely destroyed for some reason. Okay, but it should be okay now. Okay, so then, so this idea probably doesn't work. Okay. Maybe, oh, because I was using that because it turns into a 2. So, get rid of that. Put this one in instead. If I absolutely had to, that works. Although the head wouldn't be able to raise very much. So, it doesn't really work. Can I then kind of just cheese it? Use another one of these. Put it in the middle, because this one has holes. Hey, put it... Oh, I guess it'd have to be like... Oh, no, that doesn't work either. Okay. Maybe let's go back to just the clip idea. There we go. Let's not do any of that. So if none of that worked... I should just go back even farther so I can get the original head connection back. I'll get rid of these for now because they're not necessary, although instead of deleting them I should just throw it off to the side. And then I am going to delete one of the battle droid arms and just push it to the middle. Very middle, there we go. I don't want to use a turntable because turntables are too unpredictable. But if we have this general setup, in order for this to actually be able to turn, the head would have to be like there. Could I then just use a jumper? What? What's happening here? Why can I not put it there? Okay, that works. Although that would still not allow the head to turn. Okay. I'd have to have the head come up even more. Yeah, I'd have to... I need one more plate worth of stuff in order for that to be able to actually turn. So I guess for now, just another 1x2 plate. Oh, hello. 1x2 plate. Then the jumper, and then this. Or... no, I guess... no, other way. Jumper, and then the plate. Then put that there. Because... now... I can grab this piece and turn it, and now the head can turn. Although literally only that part of the head can turn. If I were to add another one of these to the back, similar to the person's design that I'm referencing, although I guess this one... I guess I should actually just look up wedge 4x4 because I don't want the heads on the back of the head. I don't want eyes on the back of the head. I think it's that one. Is that the same part number? No, not at all. Okay, is it this one? Yes. Use this one. Brown. Grab that piece. Turn. Change angle. Oh, did not mean to do that. Grab it. Okay, head can turn. So if I have it so... say the neck is extended. Extended, which I think is like right about there you normally be extend to. Okay, that works. Cool. Not a very elegant solution, but it sort of works because I think I can crank the neck down, crank it to there, change this so it's vertical. Hey, hello, vertical. Oh, can it not be truly vertical? Oh. 0. Oh, I guess it's clipping into the battle droid part. Okay, that's a shame. How would I fix that? I guess the solution would just be move that down and then angle the battle droid arm again. Shit. Almost connected. Connect, dang it. There we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, I guess that works. Cool. Now I gotta figure out how all these parts are actually gonna connect to each other. And a part there. I need the other wedge. Wedge plates. I forgot to give myself water for this. Where's the bigger one? This one? Do you exist in brown? You do. Do something like that. Actually, I should have had that. I should have kept that one there because now I gotta figure out how to. Things like what, half? Nope, that's too much. Okay. Like there, and now grab both of these and then push that down. And then push it in. It's like, oh, that's still clipping. It's like there-ish. There, I think. Make that one brown. This one's now part of the bottom. I can make the front be connected fine. This can now just become a... Can it become a 2x6? Or is that going to get in the way of the neck? Nope, that works perfectly fine, it looks like. Cool. And then do I just do another one of these? No, that doesn't work at all. I need to hide the head for a second so I can see what's happening here. Change this back to the halves. Yeah, okay, that does not work, so that's too close. But I can do that. But then that doesn't help me actually connect these. So maybe what I need to do is just have another one of these. Now that's connected over. Nice. Put the head back. Okay, I think that will work. The back of the head's just gonna look a little weird. But I think I've got a general idea of how to get this to work now. So now I can just use... Let's hide those parts again. And then 2x2 tile here and here. Get another one of these plates and then make these brown and put that there. How is that an issue? What is that running into? Oh, is it because... Oh, it's because it... okay, I see. Okay, so not that. Push down and then fill in. And then to finalize the rest of this head area, it might just be good to use a 1x4 tile and then 2 1x1 tiles. There, oh, there, and there. Nice. Takes care of that. These bits should probably be... Oh, they don't exist in that color. Do they exist in brown? Okay, brown will be cool. The inside bit should be a 2x2 tile, so that, or a 2x2 plate, so it's not like exposed. Because now if you look in from the side, it's actually filled in, not a hole. I got pinged. It's about a ping. I see. Okay, some issue with the server. Cool. Wait, if Mike is streaming, why did it not tell the... Oh, maybe it's because he's streaming on YouTube? I think that's an issue with that bot. It doesn't do stuff for that. I'm gonna update my stream, see if maybe my stream died. No? Okay. I just need to fix my bitrate. Is this still... This is still streaming, okay. Weird. Oh, okay, so I don't need this. I don't need this stuff. We're not doing that ID anymore. And then... 1x3 plate. Oh, I guess 1x3 plate is too big. I meant 1x2. Not 12. 1x2. Not 12 by 2. 1x2. Dang it. There we go. Typing skills. Go there, then a 1x8 straight across. Now those are all connected, and then a 1x6 in the front, maybe. Actually, maybe that one should already be shorter, so it should already just be a 2x6. There we go. Apparently I've not saved my file until just now. I could have lost everything. That would have been sad. So then... I think that's pretty much everything I can do for the bottom. I need to pull up my reference image again. Yeah, if I do anything more to the bottom, it's gonna start getting a little too big. What I could do now is probably add... What is it called? A 1x3... Is it a 1x3 tile? This thing? Add these to... Oh, where's a good spot? I guess it'd have to be here and here. And these represent the guns that the Vulture Droid would use when it's in walking mode. Although that literally has made it impossible for me to connect these to the rest, so maybe that's not... Maybe not do that. Maybe they should just be stickers or something. What is this connected to? This is connected to the back via the 1x4 tile. Okay. That's not a very good connection, but it works, I guess. Oh, I guess these actually don't need to be 1x1s, they could be 1x2s. More of these studs. Oh, does that not work? Or did I put one too many in that spot? That's why. If I do this, does that leave me with room? No, it'd be better to just have another 1x2 there. 1x1, 1x4s all the way across, I guess. 1x2, 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 and then the 1x1s again. I wish I could use the rounded ones, but those are too new. Yeah, Okay, that kind of works, I guess. Probably would want to change this one to something else to represent the little holes for the guns, but who knows. And then I should have made these submodels to make this next part a lot easier, but basically need to come in here and hide the body so I can actually get to all the wings. And then copy and mirror it over so I can have the other two wings. Copy these, create into submodel. Let's make these wings. Copy and mirror. Move those over. Put that back. Now we can do this. Why is that complaining? I have no idea why this is complaining. I think they just move these down. Figured that out. Okay, cool. Ooh, that actually looks really nice. Okay. I don't think I need any of all this anymore. Oh, and I guess since these are submodels, I should make this into a model too. I guess let's just say body. There we go. I have 3 steps. I don't think 3 steps are actually necessary, but maybe. Bring this back. Highlight everything. Let's move this to the very center of the box. Fix origin. Nice. Okay. It's kind of looking good now. Let's edit this. Let's change this piece. So I'd probably just have like a 1x2 right there, and then how am I gonna represent these little slits? The only thing I can think of at the moment is just doing this, but don't think. Yeah, that doesn't look as good. It's just them not being there. So it probably just needs to be stickers. Which I'm totally fine with doing custom stickers. I just don't have any idea how to make custom stickers. So I think this works. Now what I should do is I'll copy all of these. And now in this one, let's actually make this thing look like it's walking. If I want to make this thing look like it's walking, I need to edit this, grab this, grab this. Why do you only want to twist? Why do you not want to bend? What? Oh, no. Stand back up. Is it because I made this, submodels? Let's release everything so it actually knows what I'm talking about. There we go. Angle. Angle. Oh, I didn't mean to grab the head. Angle, dang it. Stop! Stop it! Why do you want to twist? What? That doesn't make any sense. Don't twist. Okay, there we go. I think that, yeah, that one could go back pretty far. Oh, never mind. Cannot go back that far. Alright, now the moment of truth is to figure out the head, so I think I need to grab... Oh. Maybe I've done the back of the head wrong. It looks fine now. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna look good. Yeah, that's not gonna look good. I need to look up a reference image of the Vulture Droid walking. How does the... Maybe? Although, is there an actual reference? That's an image of the Lego set. Where's an image of the Vulture Droid actually walking? Oh, okay. So maybe it would look okay. Although... Oh, the thing I forgot to do is twist it so all of these are... Oh. Because yeah, the body shouldn't be completely perpendicular to the ground. But I'll probably need to test that in real life. So I'm actually gonna delete this. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I don't wanna start another one until I don't want to start doing the CIS Vulture Droid or the Hyena Bomber, because I want to make sure this one works first. Oh, why are there so many extra steps? Gone. So we'll probably end it here. Thank you everyone who came out to the stream today for this basically test of a stream to see if I can get my setups all working, and I don't think it ended up working because no one's been in the stream for the last like half hour. So I think my stream actually died. Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining. Name's been ClonePlays. Remember, every clone has its roots in the original. I am not sure when I'll do another stream, but I hope to do another one soon. So, see you all. Bye-bye.